In today's video, we're embarking on an in-depth exploration of the economic dynamics in the Lone Star State, Texas.
That the Texas economy may be weakening in their estimation.
Despite high inflation, the Texas economy is doing well amidst looming concerns about a possible recession.
This is an incredible journey through the heart of Texas' economic environment, from job growth milestones to unforeseen roadblocks. Welcome to Live Economic News. Make sure to subscribe, activate the bell, and let's explore the economic journey together. Texas, a behemoth of competitiveness, has just missed the top 5 spots for the first time. Despite this unexpected turn, the Lone Star State continues to showcase economic prowess that rivals even California. Stick around as we uncover the reasons behind Texas' allure, exploring whether this is a mere hiccup or a pivotal moment in its road to glory. Despite slipping out of the top 5, Texas maintains its economic fortitude, securing the second-best economy after Florida. What makes Texas a consistent economic powerhouse? Join us as we decipher the factors that keep Texas on the map. Texas shines in access to capital, securing the top spot. How does this achievement align the Lone Star State with California? And what does it mean for businesses seeking financial opportunities? Stay tuned as we unveil the secrets behind Texas' success in this crucial aspect. There's more. Texas faces challenges in infrastructure, education, and the cost of living. We'll delve into the vulnerabilities exposed by power outages, declining educational rankings, and the rising costs that impact Texas' overall competitiveness. In a surprising turn of events, Texas, widely recognized as the powerhouse in state competitiveness, has missed securing a position in the top 5 for the first time in recent memory. This year, it settled for a close 6th place, trailing Minnesota by just 5 points. This unexpected development signals a shake-up in the dynamics of state competitiveness, shedding light on the challenges faced by every state, including worker shortages, the impact of climate change, and clashes in cultural perspectives. As we all know, in Texas, everything is typically larger than life, and even in this minor setback, the state continues to assert its dominance. Despite the slip, Texas stands firm as a formidable force, boasting the second-best economy in the nation, right after Florida. The job market in Texas is on fire, witnessing a remarkable 4% year-over-year growth, surpassing every other state in the nation. The Lone Star State continues to prove that, even in the face of challenges, it remains an economic force to be reckoned with. In the current landscape of state competitiveness, Texas has emerged as a standout performer, securing the coveted number 1 spot in access to capital. This remarkable achievement not only places Texas at the forefront, but also positions it on par with the long-standing leader, California. Adding to its accolades, Texas clinches the 2nd position in the crucial workforce category, following the overall leader, North Carolina. The state is witnessing a notable influx of educated workers, a trend substantiated by recent census data. Illustrating the real-world impact of Texas appeal, consider the journey of the Bonner family, originally hailing from Chicago. Following an 11-year Army career, Quentin and Siobhan Bonner decided to make Fort Worth their new home. Their transition was seamless, with Quentin finding a fulfilling role as an insurance agent and Siobhan as a registered nurse, both securing full-time jobs within a week of their arrival. Their positive experience extends to the housing market, where they recently closed the deal on a new home. Quentin emphasizes the economic advantages that Texas offers, citing factors like the absence of state taxes and a veteran-friendly environment. He highlights the myriad opportunities available for their 2 daughters, deciding to relocate even more rewarding. Echoing the sentiment of many, a spokesman for Governor Abbott notes that people and businesses are actively choosing Texas as their preferred destination over any other state. The foundation of Texas' continued success lies in its unmatched competitive advantages. The absence of corporate or personal income taxes, coupled with a stable regulatory environment, contributes to its allure. The state boasts a young, skilled, diverse, and expanding workforce, further solidifying its position. Texas's national lead in job creation and its ability to attract over 280 new corporate headquarters since 2015 underscores the state's sustained momentum. As this trend persists, Texas remains the go-to choice for individuals and businesses alike, seeking exceptional advantages in a competitive landscape. While Texas has long been celebrated for its strengths, the latest CNBC study highlights some significant challenges emerging in key areas. Infrastructure, a crucial category this year, witnesses a notable decline for Texas, slipping from number 15 in 2022 to number 24. The devastating power outages of 2021, leaving millions without electricity for days, exposed vulnerabilities in the state's power grid. Texans endure nearly 20 hours without electricity per year, ranking as the third worst in the nation. According to Energy Department data, the state's water utilities require over $61 billion in repairs over the next 2 decades, trailing only California. With almost 1/5 of properties at risk of flooding in the next 30 years, Texas infrastructure faces sustainability concerns. Education sees a dip as well, with Texas falling to number 35 from number 21 in 2022. Per pupil spending, among the lowest in the nation, is a concern as highlighted by the National Education Association. K-12 test scores also lag, according to U.S. Department of Education data. Despite Texas' reputation for savings with no state income or corporate tax, the reality of living and doing business in the state paints a different picture. The rising costs, including high wages and rents, contribute to Texas dropping to number 16 in cost of doing business from number 12 in 2022. Higher housing costs further impact the state's ranking, slipping to number 22 for cost of living compared to number 14 last year. Texas faces its most contentious ranking in 2023, landing at the bottom in life, health, and inclusion, a significant drop from its number 49 position last year. The state's healthcare system has been criticized, with the United Health Foundation ranking Texas 50th in clinical treatment and 47th in access to primary care providers. Notably, Texas has the highest percentage of residents without health insurance. Violent crime has surged by approximately 10% between 2018 and 2021, as per FBI statistics. In a noteworthy departure, some residents are leaving the state, citing safety concerns. In 2021, Homero and Camille Ray of Germantown, Maryland, fled Texas to safeguard their transgender son, Leon. Camille Ray expressed the sentiment that Texas was not a safe place for their family, particularly for Leon to be himself. The tipping point was a 2021 bill that sought to label gender-affirming health care for minors as child abuse. Although the bill didn't pass, the governor's directive to investigate parents of transgender youth for child abuse raised alarms. Camille Ray, a science writer, and her husband, a bioscientist, left professions that Texas aims to boost biotechnology, startups, and tech. They emphasized the importance of creating a friendly environment for employees to attract industries the state is targeting. While a Texas appeals court temporarily halted child abuse investigations, concerns persist as the state intensifies its crackdown on LGBTQ+ rights. In June, Governor Greg Abbott passed legislation prohibiting kids from receiving transgender care and prohibiting transgender women from participating in collegiate athletics. Beyond LGBTQ+ issues, Texas has prohibited the establishment of diversity, equity, and inclusion offices at state-funded colleges, and it was one of the few states lacking anti-discrimination laws for non-disabled individuals prior to the recent legislative wave, according to the National Conference of State Legislatures. Adding to the controversy, Texas boasts one of the nation's strictest abortion bans, factored into this study's life, health, and inclusion metrics. Views on Texas diverge as Quentin and Siobhan Bonner, recent Fort Worth transplants, believe that many controversies are blown out of proportion by the media. Quentin suggests that issues are often magnified to fuel division. Identifying as conservatives, the Bonners feel that Texas policies align with their views, emphasizing the state's inclusivity. Siobhan expresses the sentiment that everyone is welcome in Texas, and if one's beliefs differ, there's room for change. On the contrary, Camille Ray and her family, now happily settled in Maryland, share a different perspective. While they acknowledge the challenges of their new life, such as doubling their mortgage and financial constraints on summer camp and other activities, Ray emphasizes their contentment in Maryland. For her, the move was driven by the need for a safe space for their transgender son, Leon, who is now thriving at the age of 10. Despite the sacrifices, Ray firmly believes that her child's well-being justifies every challenge and there's no looking back. Texas stands at a pivotal juncture, balancing economic resilience with emerging challenges. While slipping out of the top 5 most competitive states, Texas maintains a robust economy, securing the second-best spot nationally. However, vulnerabilities in infrastructure, declining educational rankings, and increased costs pose significant hurdles. Controversial legislation, including strict abortion bans and LGBTQ+ rights restrictions, further taints Texas' image. As Texas grapples with its identity and future, the diverse viewpoints of its residents contribute to a nuanced understanding of the state's trajectory. As Texas navigates its economic journey, what factors do you believe will be crucial for businesses and individuals in deciding whether to relocate to or stay in the state? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this information insightful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel.